Happy 4th of July. Hope you guys are having a great day barbecuing and swimming, and whether you guys are at your local lake or you guys are at the beach, at your favorite park, or maybe you're at home just enjoying this glorious, glorious day. Nice and sunny outside. Too bad for us. We didn't get much rain this past weekend. But, anyways, um, so welcome to the Chromebook vlogs. And as you guys title states, I'm vlogging from my Chromebook. So I know the quality is not going to be the best, but it's the things that I want to mention in this vlog that are the point behind all of it. So first one being is that, when you guys check out my videos for the G Stylo or the Stylo 2, please understand I'm making reference to the Boost Mobile one. That's what I own. That's the service that I use, and so I kind of stay on my own plate and just kind of do what I do with Boost Mobile devices that I have, and that's pretty much it. I mean, yeah, I do want to branch off and review from other service providers like Cricket and Metro, but right now is not the time for me to do that. And there's people that's like leaving some really stern comments about the G Stylo having a 13 megapixel camera, and that you're making reference to the Metro PCS version or the GSM version of the phone. And I really think that, I thought putting Boost Mobile in parentheses in the title of the video would help people understand, like, okay, he's talking about the Boost Mobile phone, but I guess that's not working. So I really don't know what to do now to pretty much get people to understand that the phones I'm reviewing are Boost Mobile phones. So if other carriers like Cricket or Metro PCS carry the same model phone, to understand that I don't have those particular phones. I have the Boost Mobile versions, or basically similar to Virgin Mobile, because Virgin Mobile and Boost is under Sprint. But that's probably like the only other company outside of Boost Mobile that would have any relations with the phones that I have is Virgin Mobile, because they're all CDMA Sprint. So I'm running out of ideas. So if you guys have an idea that I could use to basically get my message across to people when they're viewing my videos, that the particular phones that I'm reviewing is Boost Mobile and um, not really Virgin Mobile, but in a way, kind of, if Virgin Mobile gets the same phone, to really make that point across so people don't get confused. Because that's LG, man. I swear to God, having different types of the same phone, but for different carriers, really is just putting this whole thing into like super confusion. And so that's that. I also want to talk a little bit about the Galaxy Note 7, the device that's buzzing around that I think it's set to release August 2nd, or the unveiling is on August 2nd. I'm not sure. But everyone is weighing in on the fact that it is called the Galaxy Note 7. And, people are saying that they're trying to keep it caught up with the Galaxy S series. So the Note 7, S7, same year, release, and so on. And people are like, they skipped 6. But technically, they really didn't skip 6 if you really stop and think about it, okay? Because we have the Galaxy Notes. We have the Note 2, the Note 3, and the Note 4. We have the Note Edge, the Note 5, and now coming the Note 7. So technically, there have been 7 variants of the Note series, even though the number only went to like Note 5 and then jumped to Note 7. Really, there's been 7 models. So is Samsung wrong for calling this one the Note 7 and basically saying that it's the 7th variant of the Note series? I personally, in my opinion, think that in this case, it does kind of work out. They didn't really skip the 6 because there's 6 total already, and this coming one would be the 7th one. So, I mean, and 2, personally, I think the whole number thing is not a big deal. I think everyone just kind of focuses on the nitty gritty, and they're too picky on some things. Little things like the number of the series, that's like that doesn't change the fact of how the phone's going to run, how it's going to feel in the hand, how it's going to perform. None of that stuff really changes that. So it's like, really, what is the whole point of getting really upset in the fact that it's being called the Note 7? I mean, whether they want to, use the excuse, the fact is that they want to keep the Note pretty much caught up with the S series. That's one way of looking at it. Another way of looking at it is that they already have 6 variations already out, from 1 all the way to Note 5. In between Note 4 and Note 5, you have the Note Edge. That's still a Galaxy Note phone, even though it was the first Note to have an Edge display, um, it still counts. So yeah, Note 7, they're pretty much not wrong with that one. Another thing is the popularity of the Galaxy J7. The J7 has really, really, really come up from what it was, and I'm actually kind of surprised. So many people that are reviewing the J7, and was it Anthony from My Project 13 actually gave it a clear, definitive name, calling it the flagship budget phone. I've never really heard that term used before, and it was actually kind of cool. Seeing the J7 actually catching that title, being known as the flagship budget phone. So a lot of people are really enjoying the cameras on it, and he said there's a lot of things that Samsung did right with it, which I have to agree. They did do a lot of things right with this phone. I mean, the fingerprint reader is not anything that's like super important to have. It's nice to have. It's an extra backup security. It makes you feel like, no one can get into your phone, but it's not something that you definitely have to have in order to have a great smartphone experience. So I kind of agree with him there. The fact that it does have NFC was really nice, and the cameras work really, really well. So, I mean, you really just can't complain too much about how it runs. Some people don't like the phone, but that's always given, right? Some people like a phone, some people don't like that same phone, but everyone has an opinion to it. Some people prefer a phone a certain way, some prefer it another way. But for the fact of what it has, what it can do, Samsung really did a great job with the J7, in my opinion. And my top two devices happen to be Samsung devices. That is the J7 and the J3 are my two absolute favorite that I find myself going back and forth using. Other devices like the G Stylo, I like to use every now and then. The Warp Elite, I like to use every now and then. But I always find myself going back to either the J7 if I want to use a phablet, or the J3 if I want to use smartphone. But basically, going on to the J3, people have been actually looking up to see when 6.0.1 Marshmallow is coming out to the J3, as it's not up on Boost support page yet for the J3, and it's not up on Virgin Mobile support page or any of that stuff. And really, this all came from an article from Sam Mobile, and they were just basically talking that Samsung is in fact going to upgrade the J3 from Lollipop to 6.0 and Marshmallow, and that we should be expecting it sometime this summer, as they're already trying to roll it out for the S5. So not a definitive date of when the 6.0.1 Marshmallow update is going to come out for the J3. However, people have been seeing and spotting those what do they call those things? I can't even think. User manuals. That they've been spotting user manuals that refer to it having 6.0.1 Marshmallow. So we're right on the edge of getting that update. So I don't know, maybe August, maybe September. It doesn't really matter. Fact is that it's going to get 6.0.1 Marshmallow. That's actually pretty cool. For those people that have the J3, you guys could be expecting that soon. So anyways, that's it for today's Chromebook vlogs. If you guys enjoyed it, drop me a like. Subscribe if you have not. And you guys will see me in the next video, guys. Thanks for checking out this one.